Hello stars and welcome back to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason and today we're going to be doing a mod review. So this mod is called the Sophisticated Wolves mod and it's really cool. It actually just makes your wolves in game more sophisticated. So it's really cool. You guys can already tell the textures have changed. But yeah, basically there are different kind of wolves. In forest biomes they will be brown, so if I spawn one here you'll see it brown. If I spawn enough here, yeah, a dark brown one will spawn, and there he is. So you guys shouldn't have teleported. Okay, I should have made them sit. Okay, my bad. But as you just saw, there was a dark brown, and then in a forest biome they're normally this color, and then the dark brown is more rare. Over here in the taiga biome they will actually be regular colored, the regular gray. And then occasionally you'll get that blackish colored wolf, and that's more rare than the regular gray. So now that we got the textures covered, we're going to go back over here, and we're going to actually have our wolves teleport in here if they will. Oh, come on. Come on, inside. Get inside. Alright, you guys go in there. You guys go in there. Alright, you stay. 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 Okay. Let's get the dark one in there. Dark wolf. Alright, there you go. And then stay. Okay, we're good. So basically, let me get a fence here. Let me cover that back up. And there you go. Okay, so basically we're going to explain breeding. No longer will your wolves accidentally breed. There is a new item in the game right here. It's called a dog treat, and it's crafted just like this. It's crafted with a wheat, a cooked or raw pork chop. Does not matter, whichever one. And you'll get a dog treat. And the dog treat is basically a new kind of bone. It can be used once tamed. They have to be tamed to be used, and basically it'll get them in the mood. They'll want to breed once this is used on them. So if I right click on him, he's ready, and I right click on her, I guess, because it wouldn't make sense to say him, and they'll make a puppy. And what's cool is that the puppy will actually inherit the parent's breed, one of them. So that could have been either a brown wolf, or it could have been a blackish wolf, black wolf. So yeah, that's awesome. So it makes a lot of sense too. It wouldn't make sense if it was an actual gray baby wolf. So I mean maybe they might have some passive traits in there. But yeah, anyways, that's it for that. And what's really cool about this mod is you can actually name them. You can make a name tag with a leather and a piece of string, and you'll get a name tag. And basically, a name tag works just by right-clicking, and your mouse will disappear. You have to actually move it off screen, come back, and then it's back. But you can name it whatever you want. So, Wolfie, it's pretty simple, right? It's a really simple name, and then you get it above his head, and you can identify that one as Wolfie. So that's really cool. And when you can actually rename them too. So if I Wolfie with 3 Y's, it'll be renamed, and you can make them sit, and then it'll kind of go grayish, so it's kind of out of the way. And what's also really cool is that the name will actually become more red the more damaged the wolf is. So if I hit Wolfie once, he's slightly red. If I hit him twice, it's even more red, and if I hit him one more, he's gonna die. But it'll get more red the closer they are to dying. And to fix that, you can actually heal them with, they will actually eat raw fish now, raw or cooked. They also eat raw pork chop, raw beef, or anything really. So let me see, I'm not actually sure if they eat raw chicken. I think they do. I think they eat any meat, raw or cooked. And it'll actually heal them back to full health. So there's a chance, I believe. So as you just saw, it actually did consume some of my fish. So yeah, okay, no, it's not a chance. It's every time. So it took 3 there. So if I get a actual cooked fish, it's probably going to give them more than just 3. So if I hit them once more, it should probably work. Oh, okay, 2. Okay, so if it's cooked, it'll give them more health, but they'll eat any sort of meat regardless. So that's really cool. I like that. And that's pretty much it for the names and breeds and stuff above their head and taming them and stuff. So yeah, but you have to tame them with a normal bone like you normally do. And for those of you wondering, I am using a different texture pack. It's called Faithful 32x32, and I had it on, so I was just like, you know what, why not keep it on? It's extra high quality. It's cool. It's just like normal Minecraft. It's just a little higher quality. I'm gonna turn it off soon. I keep forgetting to turn it off just because it looks so good, and I never really notice because it's similar to the real Minecraft texture pack. So that's that. It'll be in the description. Okay, so next up we're going to explain how they fight. So if I spawn a zombie under here, and I get my wolves to come out. Alright, come on, Wolfie. You stay here. You stay. Okay, now come on, Wolf. Okay, so yeah, here comes Wolfie. And yeah, so he's basically going. Shut up. I know you're a baby, but you can't come along. It's too dangerous. So I'm just gonna send you to doggy heaven. It's a little safer up there. All right, that was pretty bad. But okay, so these wolves are in the way, but it's okay, I guess. Get out of there. So basically, when I attack, it will attack like normal. Okay, but if I hold Shift, he will cease attacking. And if I hold Shift for about more than 5 seconds, he will forget about the target altogether. So if I hit him again, go Wolfie. But I hold Shift, he is silenced. He will not attack. Also here, if I can get him to not burn. All right, so I'm gonna attack. Wolfie's gonna attack. I'm gonna silence him, but I'm gonna unhold Shift, and then see he starts attacking again. It's like 3 to 5 seconds is when your actual wolves will stop attacking altogether and forget about the target. Also, if you're far enough away from the target to where they have to teleport, they will forget about the target altogether. So that's really cool. I forgot to mention that wolves won't wander around and bump into you like when you're mining or you're on a ladder. Instead, they'll wait patiently for you to finish. So that's really cool as well. They won't get in your way in front of your mining and stuff. But yeah, we're going to keep talking about mobs here. We can actually spawn in a creeper, if we can get this. The wolves will no longer attack a creeper because they are now intelligent, more intelligent, and they won't attack creepers at all. Even if I'm attacking, because they know they explode. And as you just saw, he ran. He got out of there when that creeper began to explode. So if I, come on, Wolfie, follow me. So, basically, whenever your wolf witnesses a creeper start to explode, it will scatter. It's going to run. So if I just, come on. Yep, there goes Wolfie. Oh no, that one almost died. Okay, so yeah, he will run whenever needed. Basically, the cool thing about this is that I know it won't attack creepers, but it will warn you when one is nearby. It will growl when they see a creeper. So yeah, that's awesome. They won't attack; they'll growl to let you know. And here, let's take a listen. Let's actually turn up our sound. Ooh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, he will growl whenever a creeper is nearby to let you know. That's so cool. And last thing I think I want to mention here is, let me get out of flint and steel. And if Wolfie happens to catch on fire, which could happen a lot, actually. So come on, Wolfie. It runs right into fire. They will shake. They will shake their bodies to, like, extinguish the fire. See, just like that. That's so cool. Like, that's such an awesome feature. They just shake off, even though there's no water on them. In fact, there's, like, the opposite of water. It's completely, they're burning. It'll have low water droplets, but that's okay, because normally when they shake, water will come off anyway. So yeah, they're still growling because that creeper's over here, so I'm gonna go kill that creeper. You suck, creeper. And yeah, that's about it for the Sophisticated Wolves mod. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a very, very cool mod. Go download it yourself. And there's one more thing. You can actually customize the config file. It comes with a config file in your Minecraft, .minecraft/config. There will be a little config file where you can change the textures of wolves back to normal if you don't like it, where some are brown or some are, I don't know, like darker gray or whatever. You racist. Okay, but yeah, if you don't want the textures, then you can actually change that back if you want. And if you want wild wolves, despawning to actually go away, you can actually change that as well. You can also turn the breeding back to normal. If you don't like the current breeding, you can actually change that. And you can change the IDs of the new items, the name tag and the dog tree, if they interfere with mods. So that's about it. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. And that's it. I will talk to you stars later. And see you guys.